2-0 United today against Huddersfield. Alexis and Lukaku with the goals. You happy?
I'm always happy at United, mate. You know, it's a treat to be able to walk down the road, chucking it down around freezing cold. Walking to Old Trafford is a great privilege. Not got to forget that. Having said that, yeah, I'm happy 2-0. I mean,
did we deserve that today?
Huh?
Did we deserve it today?
Did we deserve it? Well, the guy sat next to me was saying it was a bit like a Van Gaal game. That some of the players, it looked like they weren't really having permission to go over the halfway line. So it was a bit kind of strained, it was a bit tense, I think. It could have been a bit more relaxed. But you know what, we scored 2 goals, so difficult game. I'd like to see a bit more freedom of play. Some of the players weren't really up to their best. I don't know, I'm not going to say anything against United. I know some fans will come on and slag them off, but...
And we did win today, and it was a deserved win.
A win's a win, yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in Mourinho that he said, City are going to definitely win the title, and we're going to come second. Come on.
Do you still, even if we deep down feel like it's going to be do you still keep saying publicly that it's on? Is that what you think?
I'm not saying it's on necessarily, but I think the manager should be a bit more positive. It's not out of the question, is it?
Why do you fear that us basically writing off the title could affect our performances in the league, as we saw last season when we focused on the Europa?
Yeah, you could say that. It's a bit like when Fergie said he was leaving, the whole place collapsed, didn't it? I'm leaving at the end of the season. Well, don't tell anybody. If you think that, I don't think he should be putting that out in public that United are going to come second. Yeah. I think he needs to say there's a chance, it's a long one, but we're not giving up. Don't give up. United never give up. That last couple of minutes in the game, man, the guys next to me were going home 2 minutes before the end of the game. I always miss you guys because you've always gone home before I get out of the ground.
Legend, man. On that note, I think that's a great note to end it. Keep the faith, eh? Make sure you check out the channel as well, Life the Basic Manual. The link is in the description below. I'm here with Pete. We're outside Old Trafford, Manchester United 2, Huddersfield 0. We deserve that today?
Yeah, I think so. We played better than them. They were a bit nondescript, really, weren't they? I think we've still got a lot to learn. Sanchez is far superior to the rest of the things we've got. There's only Lingard that's got any pace that can match him.
He seemed to strike up a little bit of a relationship with Alexis today, didn't he?
Yeah, I think Sanchez is going to make a big difference to us. We've been lacking pace up front for a long time. Lukaku looked like he was going to show at the beginning of the season, but he's never produced. I've been disappointed with Lukaku for the last couple of games.
Got a goal today though, took it well?
He took a goal well, but it's one of the things he does wrong for me is he keeps coming backwards looking for the ball instead of going forward waiting for the chances to come to him. And until he learns to do that, we're going to keep struggling with him as a striker.
Pogba didn't start today. He came on towards the end there, nearly made a couple of things happen. Were you surprised to not see him in the 11?
Not really, because against Spurs he was nondescript. He went missing. He wasn't there at all. The reason for that, I don't know. Presumably Jose does, that's why I left him out.
We did get 3 points, so another clean sheet as well. How are you feeling about the season overall at the moment?
I think we've struggled, haven't we? I hate to say it, but them
Sanchez!
They are playing so well that they're putting everybody else in the shade. Hate to admit it, but we're a long way behind them at this stage.
Do you think Jose is the man to bridge the gap over the next 12 months?
No idea. No idea.
Let's just hope we enjoy the ride, eh?
Okay.
Thank you very much, yeah. I'm here with Andy. We're outside Old Trafford, Man United 2. Huddersfield 0 in the end. We deserved that win, but were you confident we'd get it?
Yeah, the problem is, again, first half wasn't great. It wasn't helped. Looked like a clear penalty down our end of the ground.
That was a Stonewall penalty. It was assault.
Yeah, exactly. Second half, though, we did get the penalty, and Alexis joins a long list of players to miss the first penalty, but at least he stuck the rebound in. So
well, it's a goal from open play, isn't it? So
yep, yeah, which sounds better, doesn't it? At the end of the day, yeah. No, 3 points. We're 2 points closer. Not, it's probably going to make a lot of difference, but
do you think it's more more important for those teams that are behind us rather than trying to catch.
You're right. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, I mean, we need to keep obviously Liverpool behind us, don't we? If we can come second, win the Champions League, good season, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be all right, wouldn't it? Who's your man in the match today?
Sanchez did very well. He got kicked a lot. I thought McTominay, he looked good. You know, young lad coming in.
Even after that challenge on him as well, he picked himself up and kept going. Didn't he?
Yep, you're right. So yeah, good day all round.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Take care. Yeah. Wayne, 2-0 today against Huddersfield. We deserve that.
Yeah, we deserve it because they didn't bother trying to score a goal, but we're still not very good.
What's the problem there for you?
Too slow. Build-up's too slow. Sanchez gets the ball. He's only got a right foot. Good player, but he's only got a right foot. Defence is no good, as we see against Tottenham. Carry on like this. Top 4, maybe. Maybe top 4.
You think it's in danger? You think it's in danger?
Yeah, because we got to play the top teams who we never win. We never win against top teams. Simple as that.
What were the positives today?
We won, that's about it. Yeah.
Surprised to see Pogba on the bench?
Nah, he was useless against Tottenham. Can't defend, he ain't got a clue.
So he deserved that.
Yeah, of course.
So how do we get the best out of this team then? Because you seem to think we're too slow and all that. Sorry, pal.
Take care. Congratulations, all the best.
Yeah, listen, hope you stay up.
All the best at rest at season, lads. Take care.
What are you making of it?
It was frustrating, to be honest with you. It were hard, but we never expected anything. No, we haven't scored in weeks. We're never going to score.
Right side of the ground, 2-0, happy?
I am happy that we got the win, but the win was not at all convincing. The team has to gel still. Yeah, it was. I heard somebody say it was like a Van Gaal win, you know, basic win. Against Huddersfield, we should be playing more expansive football. We should be attacking more. We should be playing at a quick tempo. It's Huddersfield. It's, you know, we're going to have tough games in the Champions League. We cannot be playing like this, you know. Having said that, Sanchez still has to gel with his teammates, and Matic is good. We have a good defensive midfield. We have to build from that. He still has to find his combination with all the attacking players that he's got. Lingard, Martial, Pogba. Pogba was on the bench today. I know he was bad against Tottenham, but still, he has to find a position for him. Because we got Sanchez now, so he has to... there's a lot of work for Mourinho. He's got his work cut out, I got to say that.
How you feeling after that, man?
Yeah, good. Really enjoyed that game. I did think that it was really nice to see Scott McTominay come in. Show that Jose, if for whatever reason he's going to drop someone, he's shown that youth players are going to get that chance. There's a lot of managers out there, like the guy across the road. 6 players on the bench tonight because they've got no one left, apparently.
No youngsters?
Yeah, no youngsters, so world-class academy guys. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Sanchez, probably my man of the match today. He was involved with everything.
It was like he's been here for years today, wasn't it? Because I felt like he was like looking at people like, sort that out, get it forward quicker, and it was like, he's the man that's been here for all that time.
It was a bit of Roy Keane about him. Some swiped someone at the end of the first half, which was really nice to see. Didn't get sent off, thankfully, but yeah, really good. I did feel like he was clicking with players as well. He was getting across the front line. Bit of interchanging, seeing Mata across the left, Lingard left, right, down the centre. A bit harder to defend against. I know they were quite compact in the first half, but they didn't come to play football. I think he must have been fouled like 7-8 times.
Talking about fouls, McTominay wiped out in the box.
A clear penalty.
Clear penalty, clear ABH, isn't it?
There was 2 of them as well. There's like one side and the other side. So
Ref stood in front of it, doesn't wave it away, doesn't flinch.
Nah. So yeah, I do think that ref might be down the MMA next time. Yeah, he might be the ref down that side.
Who's your man of the match?
Sanchez. He's just involved with everything. Everyone else played their part. Did think McTominay's got a bit of a honourable mention because he's come in and done a really good job as well. Yeah.
Cheers, man. Thank you. Yeah. Reece, 2-0 today. 3 points in the bag, clean sheet. Happy with that?
Yeah, I thought the first half were a little bit, I don't know, we're just a little bit on the back foot really. I thought Huddersfield was sitting deep as they always do, and yeah, we just couldn't get through. But I think second half we improved a lot, and we looked more lively. Sanchez and Pogba came on, and you know, I think yeah, we looked more lively, of course.
Would you have started Pogba today?
I don't know really, because I thought he was really poor against Tottenham. So, and I think it was a good chance for McTominay to prove himself. But I mean, I don't know how Mourinho is going to really sort out that attack sort of really. He's got to have Sanchez, he's got to have Pogba, he's got to have Martial, Rashford. I don't know how he's going to really sort of all out really, but I think
nice problem to have, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, but again, I just don't know really what he's going to do. I mean, I think Sanchez should play more in the attacking midfield area. Pogba should sit back with Matic, and then you got Martial and Rashford out on the left and right. So,
how you doing after that one?
First half, I thought we were very poor. I thought we were very static, no movement. You could tell we were missing Pogba. There was no really good creativity. The player who shined for me the most today was Sanchez. McTominay put a good shift in. Everyone else, just did the basic job. Nothing special, to be honest. It was just another basic United win.
You take that at home, right?
Yeah, you take it at home. But after what happened on the other day at Spurs away, I was at the pub watching it with my mate, and we were just thinking, what the actual was that? It was just a joke. It was an absolute embarrassing win. It was the worst defeat and the worst United performance I'd seen since we played under Moyes. Really, it was really poor. I thought really, really poor.
It was definitely the worst under Mourinho I've seen us play.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt.
So were you happy with the reaction?
Yeah, today, it was much improved, but still more improvements need to be made.
What do you think those are?
New left back, new centre back.
You don't like Luke Shaw?
I like Luke Shaw, but he needs to up his game in order to be an Alexandro, if you know what I mean. A world-class left back. We need one of them. We need to be challenging for the Champions League at that stage, and the Premier League, obviously.
You know what would help Luke Shaw? Is if Jose didn't drop him for a left winger. It was good in 2010.
True. Yeah.
Cheers, man. I'm here with Tusha. We're outside Old Trafford. 2-0 today. Happy?
Yeah, I can say that after a disastrous performance against Spurs. Well, we deserve a bit more today, but I'll take 2-0. I'll take those 3 points.
What was the best thing about the performance today, you think?
Sanchez scoring a goal.
He deserved that, didn't he? He was getting kicked all over the park.
Yeah, he deserved it. He was all over the park today. He was on the left, he was on the right, he was in the centre. He deserved that.
Do you think he's fitted in well since he's arrived?
Well, he's gelling in. It will take a bit more time for him, to get settled in and be that kind of a player.
What did you make of Chris Smalling's performance today? Because I thought at times he looked good again. And this is what I hate about Smalling. Every time I have my mind set on he needs to go now, he puts in a performance again and you think, oh, he's back.
Well, I think he needs another red card to boost his performance. You remember, I guess, this was during Louis van Gaal when he was sent off at the Etihad. Yeah. And then he came back,
Came back as Mike.
Yeah, came back as Mike. So he's back as Chris now, but we didn't have back as Mike now.
And who's your man of the match? Sanchez?
I'll pick Luke Shaw.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, he was amazing.
Does he have to be first choice now?
He has to be. Over Ashley Young, definitely. Jose has to try him in the big matches. I don't understand the logic of dropping him for big matches. He is capable of starting for big matches now. Instead of starting Young, who's not a left back, he's a left winger. So I'll definitely start him in the big games now.
Thank you very much, Shusha. Yeah. Nice one, bro. Jed, happy?
Very happy today. Because
why?
Because we played a team. We actually made Huddersfield look average. Huddersfield were meant to look average, so we'd be minimum average. But I do have a slight concern though. Smalling, for me, he's not the level of United. He might have a good game here and there, come back, but he's just not United level. He just doesn't do it consistently every game. I think we need somebody like Howardez who will perform better for us, because they might you've got Jose Mourinho goes, he goes, I brought Sanchez in so he can improve Rashford, right? But everyone forgets Smalling's 28. 28 should be doing better than that really consistently. So I think we should get rid of Smalling and bring in someone like Howardez who's 30, who could then get Jones, because I think when Jones has got somebody who's really good with him, like a Bailey or Rojo, Jones has been good. He only had a bad game, but they could have Smalling next to him. That's my opinion.
Is that based on today's game or just your general opinion?
General opinion in general, because I think Smalling's just in general not being good. But I think today a little good because it's Huddersfield. Yeah. But I think United are near enough there. If we can get a world-class centre-back and put Shaw's got to start. Shaw is amazing. I'm proud of his appreciation group. He's class. Shaw starts. We could put two on Zabian. I think he'd be good to having as our back. He's better than Lindelof. I said it somewhat. Lindelof was nasty to my mates. Lindelof's going to be immense. Now he's right. 30 million down the drain.
Cheers, Chet. Zayan, how you feeling, bro?
Yeah, I thought we really turned it on in the second half. First half a bit sloppy, not too many chances created, but it just shows that what kind of manager Jose is. He can lift a team. When in that first half we weren't good enough. We should be beating Huddersfield 2-3-0, and we just did what we needed to do. Now City might be running away with the title, but we still need to be ready. If they drop points, yeah, we're down to 12 points. We just need to keep on going.
We are down to 13 points now, Zayan. Don't worry, I'll let you off. Who was the best player for us today and why?
I thought Alexis Sanchez, because he was round the park doing his skills, doing what he does best. At Arsenal, at the start he was doing all right, but then at the end, I felt like he lost his confidence, that he wasn't playing. He was one of their best players too, so glad to have his confidence back, and I'm sure he can be as good as he can.
We've got a big fixture list this month. We got Sevilla coming up, we got Chelsea coming up. You think we're going to get all wins?
Hopefully, but if like Spurs game we were atrocious. If we were like that, I don't think we'll stand a chance. But play like we done
in the second half.
In the second half here, I thought we'll have a good chance. Definitely against Sevilla.
Listen, yeah. By the way, this referee was appalling today, wasn't he? Yeah. If I send a message to him, I'm gonna go too far, and stuff's gonna happen to me. I'm a grown man, you're a kid, so can you just send a message to the referee for me, please, on my behalf? Yeah.
He done some appalling challenge. How are they not a red card? In from behind, wiped him out. Don't know how they are not red cards. Ref, man, I thought in the rules of the Premier League that if you're not a good ref, you have to go down a league, innit?